Alright, hey guys, I am back, and we're now going to walk right into the storyline. It should be right here. Need a little closer. Yeah, it was. It's right there. I was a little off.
Heskel's prophecy. At last, we are here.
You will not stop this! You cannot stop this!
You will never win! Valkorion's last vestige will be saved from your corruption!
You were puppets! Fools! We were his true followers. Only we knew the true shape of his power, of his plan.
You were all puppets. The man you're so obsessed with never cared about any of you.
Why should a god care for the insects beneath him? His designs were beyond any of us, and they will not be stopped. He is master of the Force, master of us all. To stand against such power is to be destroyed.
My father manipulated you just as he manipulated us. Deception was his greatest power.
We thought we were a family, that we knew him. We were wrong.
Please, let this madness end.
The end will come only when it serves him.
If
You declare
destruction
war.
is what you crave, you shall have it.
I am the weapon of his will. None can stand against his power.
I think that's his kill move, but I'm not sure exactly. Neither do I. Oh, this is actually a pretty easy duel because, you know, the first 700 health gets actually killed by, like, your companions. But you gotta take out the two bodyguards. Okay, so they significantly decrease my health.
More deaths to lay at my father's feet.
Master Satil, she's still alive. But Trad and Syl are dead, and the rest aren't far from it. So much darkness. We have to hurry.
Form a circle, quickly!
I'll keep you covered from here, just in case any stragglers are hiding out.
Farron?
She's my mother. I'm glad I can help, but I don't think I want to see the inside of her mind.
We're going to join our minds with Satil's to help her fight. Focus your minds on her. Watch her breathing and try to match it. Close your eyes. Let my voice guide you. Listen. Follow my voice. The Force unites us all. Through the Force, all things are one. Follow my voice. Follow.
You want to follow Kyo's structures even if you're on the dark side, because if you don't, you don't even follow the storyline. You don't even follow like dark side or light side, so you just completely go off into another bisque.
I can't sense the others. I'm not sure if they made it in.
Unexpected guests. Fascinating. Who are you?
You don't recognize me?
No.
but you have come here on purpose. Ah, who else could you be? I've heard so much about you.
Valkyrian. It's the medical droid there, but I gotta somehow not fall down this ledge here.
You'll live.
So they realized this time that, you know, whatever they did last time may have been a little too hard, so they actually gave me a companion this time. Malice. Defeat the Wax, which means there could be an infinite number of these. Now, eventually it will stop, but not the Emperor.
Impressive.
Most impressive.
What the?
My wayward child. You of all people should know better than to challenge my strength.
Or so I've gathered from this Jedi's memories. Your minds are resilient, to say the least, adapting so quickly, resisting so ably.
You managed to control me once, but I'm beyond your reach now. You don't remember?
This Jedi remembers, though she clearly lacks details.
You aren't who you pretend to be.
I am, and I am not.
That's your original body, isn't it? You're not Valkorian or Vitiate. You're Tenebrae.
As shrewd as I've been led to believe.
The ritual carved into him isn't a plague. It's an imprint. An echo of who he was back then.
It has taken longer than I'd hoped to recompose myself.
But time has never been in short supply. Not for me.
To be honest, I've quite enjoyed the process. The memories this Jedi and her followers have of me, of us. Quite amusing.
Let me know when you get to the part where I destroyed you. I'd love to hear your thoughts.
But I have. And yet, here we are. Even your greatest victory failed to overcome the power, the vision that I possess. The version of me that you knew became too complacent, too distracted by mortal concerns, empires, wars, even a family. I have seen where that path led. I'm not so easily distracted now. I will succeed where he failed. And thanks to you, I have a choice of interesting buddies to carry me to victory.
I guess we have 6 bodies to carry to victory, but where the heck is the... Oh god. This may take some time to figure out. Okay, so... You know, they could not just make this easier than me having to walk along a very narrow line. You know... Oh, and just to make your life even better, to walk along even narrower. Oh my god, and then you have to meet death companions. Remember, walk along this very narrow line, and I'm just gonna let them hit me in the right now. Come on, walk along the very narrow line. Continue walking along the very narrow line. Continue. Oh my god, this line is just a little too narrow. Okay, perfect now. That was the plan.
There, good as new.
I don't really find a use for those just yet. And then I think I'm going to, just in case, I'm going to enhance my abilities of that. There we go. That should really do me a solid and actually take down whatever's in front of me. Yeah, it would have taken me some time to get this job done, so it was a good idea that I waited until the next day. I'll do it in the afternoon. Let me check something, guys. Yeah, nothing bad. Oh, this was the first area I was at. So he's showing me I was here first. Kind of weird. So was Valkorion always here at Tenebrae? So now more of the evil.
You'll live.
The nice thing is it does have that healing thing, which the last challenge did not. You could actually die, and I think for the last challenge, you know, they did understand that you die hundreds of times. So they kind of made it possible, but they didn't really make it possible at the same time for the last challenge. There we go. It's a little laggy. I think you might actually gain Steel Sean as a companion later on in the game. Whether you can pick Republic or you pick Sith, you just have to keep a secret from it if you pick the Sith. Oh, because it's like going through each echoes. It's always spying on me, or the exact opposite, that Tenebrae was always spying on me.
You lash out with such conviction. Don't you see how pointless it all is?
I control this place. All that happens, every motion occurs by my design.
And you are no different.
You cannot succeed, only die alone.
In the fight against you, no one is alone. He divided us. He knows that together, we are stronger than he can ever hope to be.
I'd be honored to fight by your side.
Together, we will end him. We'll find Sutil and the others at the center of all this. Come on!
So now we gain Revan as a companion. That's actually kind of useful, but I don't know if you actually get to keep Revan as a companion, though. He might die, like just like Mara did. You know, you gain him as a companion, and then he immediately eliminates himself. I think you can gain back Mara if you wanted to, but have some consequences for my situations and for my stuff, but oops, that was a mistake. That was clicky. Yeah, oh boy, we passed 2 minutes by the time that ends. We're getting those both down to 30, so. I don't know how often it is. It's once per fight. Once. You can decide to fight Revan, or you can decide to join him, I think, in this thing. Although, personally, even this set, I think, would join at this time if you were fighting against another set. I guess your choice to find out which way you want to go, but, didn't we just go this way?
You believed you had won, that your achievements outweighed your losses, that your sacrifices meant something. Anything.
After all that I have done, all that I have enslaved, all that I have destroyed, you should have known.
You do not know the true face of power, but you will. Very soon. You will.
I think every single time we defeat a creature, it either gets stronger or weaker. Debatable. I think it gets weaker. Well, debatable. Yeah, this was actually a pretty decently long story, actually. Like, once you get to it, you can get it done, but other than that, you're gonna have to wait a little bit of time. The job, possibly slash essentially done. Let's get some things here. I'm getting healed, so that's like the important thing, but like... Oh god, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do the secondary strategy yet again. We're gonna walk the line. Yeah, I think I know what they're doing. They're supposed to actually help them out. I was gonna do the walk the line strategy, but that was a bad idea. I was just gonna do the very careful. And now we do the walk the line strategy. Yeah, we need to keep a higher level while we continue to gain. In some ways you are in control of your mind, but not exactly. Without control, you can eventually control mind if you can convince the true portion of the mind to actually switch to your side. Which would be more, there would be one portion that would always never switch, would be your sleepwalking side. You know, the part you do at night, which most people don't have, because not a lot of people sleepwalk and do things essentially at night, but you can if you needed to.
I told you.
I control all that happens here.
I am immortal, infinite, endless.
Everything ends. Even you.
I believe you tried to destroy me once before. You failed.
I saved you then. I will not save you now.
Fools!
He thinks you will be lost here forever, but you have always known the way to destroy him. Together, we will find his doom. Satil is stronger than this. Duplicate believes. She is not the easy prey he assumes. He gleans the facts of his other lives from the memories and impressions of Satil and her students. But he has only the knowledge of those events. This Tenebrae possesses none of the wisdom earned by experiencing them.
You seem to know a lot about what's going on.
I know only what you know. Do not share in his arrogance. He is more vulnerable than he would have us believe. But he is still the most dangerous being in the galaxy. If we fail to destroy him here and now, there may never be another opportunity. He is a relic of an era long past. Destroy him. Break the chains he uses to ensnare us all. Free the galaxy from his manipulations. Avenge me. Avenge your soul.
So do I at this rate I get no companion. Oh, I was just like, well, you know, this time do I could give me a companion. Nope. Not look that way for now. You're gonna make me go alone again. Oh, we actually had no droids, so I think this is just not a spawn point just in case anything happened to you. My god.
At last, I understand.
So desperate for love, for approval, for self-determination.
Each more powerful than the last, and also easily manipulated. You must have been endlessly entertaining.
Ignore him. We're together.
Brother. Sister. We know. Brother.
We know what? That he's just as deluded and self-absorbed as our parents. You couldn't let me be free. You were so afraid to let me be what I am, you killed me. I wouldn't even be here if he hadn't dragged me along.
Dragged you along? What do you mean?
Not one clue what you're doing. As always.
Valen, please.
Please? Please what, Mother? Please stop reminding you of the truth. Does it hurt? Because it pales next to what you did to me.
Please, listen to me, Valen. I don't deserve your forgiveness, but you deserve to hear this. I was wrong. He took you and I said nothing. He caged you, and I stood by. He robbed you of the woman you were destined to be, but I let it happen. Others blame you for so much, but the fault is mine. How much pain and suffering might not have happened if I had just fought harder for you. I could have done more. I should have done more.
I know this isn't nearly enough to make things right. But I hope hearing this brings you some peace, Valen.
Can we focus? There's someone else here who needs to die.
Foolish child. You could never hope to.
You presume limits to my power. There are none.
You must reach the center. Go.
What, is there like a time limit on this thing? Is there a time limit? You know? I mean, like really, is there a time limit actually? No. Okay, so we got some instant economic heal here. Could I make this a little bit less laggy? Really? So you guys don't like travel upon this little tiny... And they really need to stop doing the little thing. Oh yeah. Got a long path, guys. So we're gonna end the episode here, guys, and I'll be back in 1 second.